got one more joke. Really, it's a flashback. I'm trying to remember if I made this joke up or did I see it on a comedy show. I think I made it up. I think this joke got me is one of the jokes that got me in trouble back in the day. Not in trouble, not real. Well, actually, yeah, real trouble. I'm getting paid for it. Meaning, I was I was putting black folks down. But these my homies, literally. Matter of fact, the people I'm telling the jokes to, if I remember correct, I met like in high school. But this is like 2000 something. They my homies too. Well, all of them I guess now are like backstabber friend of me. Like I said, they're all of them I gotta save and unbrainwash. No, I'm serious. I gotta deprogram them. But the ones I was making a joke about that I think all y'all got offended about with that fake black folks shit was the ones I guess I could say I raised, even though when I met them I was only like in middle school, 6th grade. And they were younger than me. We had just moved down south, right, from New York. And I mean, it's immediate. I think first day, because you're kids, and this is back in the '80s, so immediately, you play outside. We live next, whatever, on the same block. All right, so now we're grown. I've been in the army, and then maybe for a while I kind of blame myself, like, but it's like I left y'all. They blame me because I left them to go in the army. Y'all dudes, I left for a reason, but it's like they tried to, and I think they said it. They tried to hint loyalty. I was like, we're not. When I got back, this is like literally like the first week I got back. Loyalty. This is before September 11th. I'm like, nigga, we're not the mob. I was in the army. I love, and I got hurt. I ain't supposed. I really don't want to be back, but I do what I. But anyway, I'm going to the joke. All right, so now Birmingham is full of Migos. This is 2000, 2001, 2000. I'm like, they wasn't here. And matter of fact, they got mad at me for saying something about it. They said, how you going to do the same thing the white man did to black folks? You going to do to somebody else? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, when I first got to Fort Bragg, my first roommates were Mexicans. Well, L.A. Mexican. They were born here, right? But so I'm definitely not. That's what I'm saying. I forgot about all that. I didn't think it was this serious. I didn't know it was a whole campaign and they were stalking me and gang. And these my, used to be best friends. But anyway. And so it didn't even make sense. It's not even like, I blew it off. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I just blew it off like this is some bull. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I just, who the hell you talking to? You know me, just the army ain't changed. I ain't come back like I'm G.I. Joe. I'm coming back the same nigga, when I left. But anyway, my other homies, the ones I knew first, my neighborhood homies, everybody, we all know each other. The same set, same this and that. Everybody, everybody, so everybody know. But I knew them first, and they were way younger. They were younger than me, like 8, 9, and I was like 12. So now we're all grown, and whatever. And really, I think what set it off was all of a sudden they're all mechanics. I'm like, when the hell y'all learn? But then I thought about it, like, okay, since I'm older than y'all, we really did stop hanging together by the time I was in 9th grade. And really, it was because we, vicinity, da. And like I said, remember I tell you all the story about 9th grade. I was already accepted, even though I'm from out of town, because the neighborhood I moved in, I knew everybody was seniors, all of them except for the other homies, and they all grew up. They all were born in them houses. See what I'm saying? And so I moved there, so I immediately, fit in. Like I said, it was '86. I'm from New York, and that rap is just going. So I'm the new kid. Anyways, long story short. So fast forward, and the joke I'm finna tell is do I want to call them ignorant? It's like it's not. That's ignorant don't mean stupid, but I'm like, so they be like, yo, I got a car or something, and they be working on it for me. because they learned to work on cars while I was in the military. I'm like, okay, this, that. And like I said, remember, I was going to build my real estate empire with these guys. They was going, because they not just working on cars, they painting, all the electrician, plumbing. That's what I was talking about, right? And they real good at this shit. So we go to an auto zone, and I'm just trying to get to work. Matter of fact, there's people ready to labor find this shit. There's like 2,000. Or matter of fact, I'm also at that time, because my rating wasn't that big. I'm trying to get real jobs. So I'm stressing. I gotta get this job. So they fixed my car. But so they like, well, go to AutoZone, and back then the Migos would be outside AutoZone, and this and that, or they knew each other. Hey, Migo, da. And hey, my friend, and they would speak like that. And I told my other homies that was my age, we're all part of the same whatever, but. And I didn't think I was saying anything wrong, cause I'm like, we're all homies. It's just a joke, Cause matter of fact, them, they didn't, it's just like a movie. They didn't really do too well in school. I was, probably like 8th grade, 7th grade, but and so I'm not dogging, but they're doing this fake shit like I'm talking down. I'm like, this is us. This is like talking about your little brother. I'm like, the joke was, every time they see that, they really, you have to be there. Just cause you change your accent don't mean you're talking Spanish. They start talking like Scarface. This is back in over. Hey, amigo, hey, my friend. Hey, bro, that's not Spanish. You just changed your accent. It's not Cuban or I mean, it's all Spanish, right? But I'm like, first of all, they're from the West Coast, Mexico. That they came through. They're not from this. Ain't Scarface was Cuba. They're Cubans. That's different. There's a whole. But this your little homies. It's like, but they like I said, they was smart they really were. It's just they didn't have education. Well, still, and and I would definitely want putting them down. I'm like, I'm trying to build a whole business around these niggas. Legal. That's the whole thing. Just like a movie. It's gonna be legal. We ain't got to do, whatever. But who killed it? The Democrats. Who killed that dream? But it's all right. I'll be back. Like I said, we ain't got that much longer. Not couple, but now with this, we'll see. Shit, I say, your Master Biden finna be mad as hell. But y'all might not think that joke funny. But I'm trying to remember, did I make that up or did I see it on like one of them black comedy shows? I think I made it up. I'm like, they walk up to the, hey, amigo, I wouldn't say don't speak to him, but they would just change their accent. Hey, no, oh yeah, it was. Or even they trying to buy some drugs or whatever, or this and that. Yo, did they get this? No, $20. That's too much, man. Bro, you're not speaking. I think that's what it was, and they thought I was being snobbish, and it was just a joke. I'm right there with them. I'm right there. I'm like, it's just a joke. I don't think I'm better. I just thought it was, this my little nigga. Matter of fact, the first nigga I met when I moved to Birmingham in 85, 86. Why would I be putting them down? But that's the brainwashing. That's why I said I got to deprogram these niggas. But I just thought I thought they would understand. They're the high school, college graduates, da. But no. They but that brainwashing, college, they went to college, this and that, HBCUs, Alabama State, all that shit, the historical black there. So that's what it was. It's all good. I mean, all good in a bad way. I was like, yo, bro, like these niggas think they speaking Spanish because they changed their accent, Yo, my friend, no, let me get this for too much. No, I get this for 20 or 30 or 100. I can't remember. But anyway, let me get up out of it. I'm finna go eat and go to sleep.